Hello, my name is Joseline Nicholas. Welcome again to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be talking about staging. If you're a seller looking to sell your home, should you stage your home? Stay tuned. So first and foremost, I should mention that when I'm working with my clients, 100% of the time, I recommend that we stage the property. Now, there are some exceptions. For example, if a property is occupied by a tenant, staging becomes more challenging because we have to go in there and talk to the tenant and make sure that they can agree to living a certain way. So because of that, if the property is occupied by a tenant, 90% of the time we will not stage it, but what we do for sure is we will do professional cleaning for the property so that it looks nice. However, if the property is owner occupied, I always recommend staging. In fact, for my clients, I offer that as part of my services. So while they're paying me to sell their home, the fee that they pay me includes staging as well. So here are the top 5 reasons why if you're a seller, you should always stage your home. Reason number 1 is staging highlights the key features of your home, hence making it easy to sell. For example, if one of the best things about your home is that you have a very beautiful pool, with staging, we can literally stage the pool such that it stands out and is inviting. And for the right buyer, they will see that and they can easily imagine themselves in that space. That brings me to point number 2. Staging makes the home more generic. So it takes away a lot of what you as an individual likes. And actually that's one of the things that we work on when we're staging. We want to remove a lot of your personal touch and make it appealing to the average buyer out there. By doing this, anybody who's walking through the home, they can just envision themselves living there. They come there, they look at the home, they look at the beautiful white towels in the bathroom or maybe beside the pool, and they're like, oh my goodness, this could be my life. So we want the potential buyer who's looking through the home to not focus much on what you care about, but more on the features about their home that they can say, oh, I see myself living here. They get emotionally attached to the property, and that is how you get top dollar in this market. So yes, you should always stage your home. Point number 3 as to why you should always stage your home is because it looks nicer in pictures, and this attracts people to actually come for a viewing. So there was a study that was done by the National Association of Realtors, and they found that a home that is staged, it convinced 40% of the buyers. So an additional 40% of buyers were likely to go to this home to look at it because it looked nice in the pictures. If a home doesn't look appealing in the pictures, then not everybody can visualize or see themselves there. In fact, I'll give you one point on this point. I'll give you a tip on this point. I am an investor and I buy investment properties, and a lot of the times I'm looking at properties that are not staged or are not presented well because I know that very few people can look beyond what the home is and look at what it could be. So a lot of the times I'm always looking at those opportunities where a home is not well presented because I know that there'll be fewer buyers and therefore can create an opportunity where I can get a deal. So that's one thing to think about when you are thinking to go to market. Make sure that your home is staged, looks presentable, and attracts as many buyers as possible, because that again is how you're going to get top dollar for your property. So point number 4, you should always stage your home because it will make it look bigger. In most cases, the first step of staging is decluttering. So we take away everything that is not necessary in the room, carefully placing furniture to highlight the best features of your home, and at the same time to make it look bigger. And that is why you should always stage your home, because if it looks better, natural lighting coming in, and all the features of your home highlighted, buyers will be able to imagine themselves there, and that is how you will get top value for your home. Point number 5 as to why you should always stage your home is that this creates an opportunity for another professional to come into your home and give recommendations as to why some things you could do to improve your home. For example, a professional stager can come in, look at your lighting, and in most cases they'll recommend changing a few things to make the space a little bit brighter, to make it a little airy. So those are things that you wouldn't get if you didn't have a professional stager come into your home and make some recommendations. So those are the top 5 reasons as to why you should always stage your home before selling. It is definitely the best thing you can do for your home because, as I said, just in summary, it will highlight the best features of your home. It takes away the clutter, making it look bigger, make it look airy. And not only that, a lot more buyers are able to see themselves living there, hence pay top dollar for your property, especially if they end up in competition. If you have any experiences with staging that you'd like to share with us, we'd love to hear from you. Leave it in the comments below. And thank you very much for watching our video, and we'll see you in the next one.